On this video, we've got battle rapper T-Rex going off on URL after an incident at the event, showing his frustration and speaking his mind about the situation.
That's a law. Just a negligence on URL and on the building. Me being a real nigga, look, Beasley my man, you see he show up at times. Look, I ain't sue y'all because of that. I'm still waiting on some motherfucking, on a grievance appreciation check. Yeah, we ain't talking about Geechee until that come. We ain't talking about doing it again until that come.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Because I was just about to ask you, when is that going to put you?
We ain't talking about that until a nigga do something. Right. My job is to show up, it ain't the rap. Your contract say for you to show up. I supposed to got my money before I walked in the building, but the way that caffeine used to work, right? Mm-hmm. Caffeine was a big business, so they say, yo, look, if you do the battle on Saturday, your money should be there Monday, Tuesday.
Gotcha.
URL ain't a part of caffeine no more. Yeah. So what I'm waiting on my money for? Right. I'm supposed to have that on the walk-in, but see, that's again, being a friend with Beasley, I let you get away with that. But what I'm not gonna let you get away with is not taking care of me before we handle this Geechee Gotti shit. If not, I'll be battling everywhere else. Business is business. Y'all ain't giving Sean a break, right?
Yeah.
Right? If I messed up on the contract, a nigga gonna say I can't battle nowhere else, right? All right, so you gotta fix your part too. I understand. Look, I just took the biggest loss of my life. I'm not taking no more. And I'm handling niggas the way they handle me. Business is business. Friendship is friendship. We gotta separate them.
Wow.
We have to separate them. In the back, I'm going over my shit in my head. I just say, yo, I need some water. I looked at Miss Hustle. She like, yo, it's hot as up there, bro. I'm like, yo, I need some water. Now I'm speaking to her, and I don't really got nothing to say to the at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I know I was bucking. So I wasn't nothing to say to her.
URL didn't issue nothing. He asked for waters. They told him they didn't have no waters. He get on stage. He pass out. He thinking he thought he got knocked out. He woke up swinging. And then he said how he broke down, how he could have sued.
When it comes to business, people have to stop confusing personal relationships with professional obligations. No matter how strong a bond you think you have with someone working for a company, their responsibility will always be to the organization they represent. That's just how business works. Friendship and business can coexist, but when decisions have to be made, the company's interests will almost always come first. At the same time, performers also have to take responsibility for their own preparation. If you know you're scheduled for a battle or performance, basic necessities like water and hydration should already be handled on your end. Unless it's specifically written into a contract, a company typically isn't obligated to provide those things. It might be considerate or professional for them to do so, but it's not necessarily a requirement. Now, if a venue was actually overcrowded or unsafe, that's a separate issue and could fall on the event organizers. But publicly calling that out without clear proof can create unnecessary controversy and damage working relationships. Situations like this can easily come across as frustration being redirected after something goes wrong. From the outside looking in, T-Rex's reaction sounds less like a contractual dispute and more like someone upset about how the situation played out, possibly trying to place blame on the company after passing out during the event. A real solution here would be clear expectations and preparation on both sides. From the performer's side, the safest approach is to treat every event like a professional athletic performance. Bring your own water, eat properly beforehand, rest, and prepare for worst-case conditions like heat, long wait times, or crowded venues. That removes any dependency on the event organizers for basic needs. From the company's side, even if it's not written into contracts, implementing basic performer care standards, such as access to water, ventilation, and crowd control enforcement, protects their brand and prevents situations like this from happening again. It's simply good event management practice and risk mitigation. Most importantly, disputes like this should be handled privately first, not publicly. A direct conversation between T-Rex and the company could clarify whether this was a preparation issue, a venue management issue, or just an unfortunate incident. Public accusations tend to escalate conflict instead of solving the problem. In situations like this, professionalism on both sides protects reputation, future bookings, and long term business relationships.